Oh, he's all curled up. You're scared. I know you're scared. I'm trying to save your life. You should be less scared. Thanks, Kai.
Indeed.
Hey everybody, welcome to Seriously Lighthearted Yoga. As you guys can see, we are currently seated on our asanas. You know exactly where I was going with that. That was not planned at all. And so today we're going to be talking about your asana practice, which is the third limb of the spider. Oh, there was just a spider here. Whoa! Crazy things are happening right now, but it is a spider day. We're going to talk about the third limb of yoga, which is asana.
We're just going to talk about it, though, I know.
Yeah, we're not going to
There's no demonstration right now. But anyways, guys, the third limb of yoga, I want to bring a couple of points to your guys' minds, right up into the forefront of your brain chunks. But this idea of asana, originally, fun fact, asana was a preparation for meditation, and the word actually means seat. Asana means seat, and again, as a preparation for meditation, there weren't many postures that they were doing. Originally, in classical days, there were, I think, 8 that they talked about. Wow. And these have developed into what we know nowadays, where you can kind of see an infinite number of postures happening. But the quality of practice is what I want to be talking about more. And when you go to an asana practice, what I am trying to encourage you guys to think of is kind of like a profound sense of strength at the same time as like a profound sense of relaxation. Said another way, you might think of it as using only the amount of energy that you have to stay in the posture, and letting yourself relax as much as possible in the rest of the pose, if that makes sense. And so while you're sitting in lotus posture, for example, you only have enough to keep your feet where they are, and then everything else is just nice and relaxed as you sit upright. When you're able to kind of accomplish this sort of strength relaxation edge, you find that actually the posture seems to settle into your mind a bit more. It becomes a lot more of a mental effort as well, and that's what we're looking for, because these asanas, remember, are meant to affect our mental functioning. So they do bring you closer toward that meditative state when you're able to practice them in this way. And I would like to really encourage you guys to begin to work put a lot of effort into making these postures, again, the minimal amount of effort you need to attain the pose and hold it, and not more than that. Trying to, again, relax beyond that point. And that will help bring the awareness that we are always trying to achieve in yoga. You begin to become aware of more how your muscles function, for example. You see that you can go for a lot longer, you have a lot more endurance, but you also, in the moment, can kind of recruit a lot more strength in postures if you're able to do this. So it's definitely worth trying on your mat, and it's something that you'll have to find for yourself, but keep working at it. It's worth it.
Yeah,
Promise.
absolutely. Yeah, and as we've had some videos in the recent past that were talking about different types of yoga and different practices of yoga, and in the case of what Kai's talking about, maybe it's completely changing the style of yoga that you're doing right now and finding the one that better helps you get to that point, better works as the bridge from the physical world to a meditative state. That's really the goal of your asana practice. So give it some thought, give it a shot, just little tweaks at a time till you find what works for you. And then expand it to a broader scenario. You don't know, though, what's going to work for you until you try, so go ahead and try all you want, and it's going to be great. So give somebody a high five. Woohoo! Subscribe, like, and share. We will see you guys all tomorrow.